Hello, everyone, and welcome to Old Joe the Crocheting Sailor. Thank you so much for waiting. I am going to play this for Roberta S. She is a new member, so welcome aboard. This is for you. All right, let's do this again. Roberta S. has upgraded to Boatswain. So, hello, Boatswain mate. Thank you so much for upgrading. I greatly appreciate you. So, let me go ahead and do a few rings. I'll go back up the chat. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Maribel is hooked. Welcome aboard. Margie's Crafty Corner. Welcome aboard. Another one of my lovely members. Her command is exclamation mark Margie. Please go and check out her lovely channel. Roberta S. Welcome aboard. Her command is exclamation mark Roberta. And she is upgraded to Boatswain. Yes, she's a Boatswain mate now. We have Recollectic Designs. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. She said, whoo, I almost missed the boat. Look, Recollected Goods actually came on board to be our bartender for today. So welcome her and put in the chat what drinks you would like. If you do not do any alcoholic beverages, she will be offering water, tea, coffee, and so on. So let her know and let us know in the chat what you would like to drink. Yes, permission granted. She said permission to come aboard, permission granted. I'm happy to have you with us today. Butter Roll Boutique, welcome aboard. She says, hello, Ola Joe and chat. People are coming in. Thryss and Stitches, welcome aboard. She said, hiya, all. Good to see you, Thryss. Her command is exclamation mark Thryss. I don't think I have a moderator in here right now, so I will be dropping some of the links. So bear with me. Monica Banks, welcome aboard. She says, hello, happy Valentine's Day. Lisa Crafty Corner, happy Valentine's Day, she says. And Neglected Goods says, glad to be of service. Yes, let us know what you would like to drink. Neglected Goods is the bartender for the cruise to Kenya. Also, I want to let you know, please reach out to her on Instagram. She does go live very frequently there. And I was in her live last night. She also went live today. I couldn't go in today. I was super busy, but I will catch the replay. So that's another thing that you all consider if you can't make any of the lives during this time. A lot of people that follow me do work during this time. And since now I have time to kind of play with a little bit because I don't have to rush off because there is no one that follows me. I go on later, and this will allow people to come in and be able to participate. Natural Nene, welcome aboard. Happy to see you. Yes, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I went ahead and I made this cute heart. Look at this. I crocheted this earlier today. Isn't it pretty? And I just used some scrap yarn. It's Red Heart Super Saver yarn. And I would love to do a lot of these in various colors, but I didn't get a chance to do but this one. But I think this is so cute. This is not my pattern. I pulled this pattern offline. So all I did was I searched for hearts and I tried to find one that I really, really would like. Let me know in the chat if you all went to Crochet Fashion Week. Let me know in the chat. Oh my goodness, you guys missed. Y'all missed it. Now, you'll get an opportunity to be able to go to Crochet Fashion Week to the next one. You can go online because that's what I did. And that's what I wanted to tell you too, Aita, which is Reglectic Designs, that I should have asked Mr. Saylor if he felt up to going because he said, "Oh, it's in Atlanta." He said, "I want to go," and I was like, "But it's Saturday. It's like tomorrow. That's when the first show is." So we were planning on. Well, I was planning on driving if we were going to go. And I didn't want to just have to come off of the road and then go right into the show. But some people did that. They really, really did that. But that's usually what we don't do. We usually plan out a trip ahead of time. And if it's more than maybe 8 hours or so, we don't drive straight through like we used to. Like if it's 12 hours or something like that, we don't do that anymore. We'll get a hotel room and we'll sleep. I'll drive for as long as I can, maybe 4, 5 hours. And then after that, we get a hotel room and then we break the trip up and then we get back on the road and then we go. But okay, Roberta has a request. So check out Reglectic Goods on IG, on Instagram. And also let us know, are you Reglectic Goods on YouTube? Because we can go ahead and subscribe to you, because I know she has a YouTube channel and she's thinking about adding some more stuff to it in the future. So if that's your same name, we can go ahead and subscribe to you as well. Roberta S says, a simple glass of red wine, please. All right, now, red wine is good for the heart. That's what my mom used to always say. And I started buying red wine and keeping it. I haven't been doing it lately, but yes, I love me some red wine. Thank you so much, Renee. Yes, Natural Nene says, love the heart. Yes, it's very, very beautiful. And there are a couple of patterns I saw out there. One is one without sound and one where the lady can actually walk you through it. But I like it because you can do various stitches in this. So you're going to get a slip stitch in here, single crochet. You're going to get a double crochet, a double treble crochet. So if you're into doing a myriad of different stitches in one pattern, this is something that will be fun for you to make and something very, very quick. Okay, I see some other people scooting in, and I'm going to talk about Crochet Fashion Week. If you missed it, you can still get online and go to Crochet Fashion Week, and you can go ahead and order your magazine. You can get your magazine digitally online. This right here, what I'm showing you is Kristen Head Turning Crochet. She was one of the sponsors for the event. Also, Premier Yarns was a sponsor of the event. And these are some of Kristen Head Turning Crochets bags. I love these. You can put a small project in there, but also to me, you could use it as a makeup bag or notions pouch. And I already have some stuff in here. Yes, people are coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Kristen is known for doing her lovely crocheted earrings, and her earrings were featured on the runway. I saw a pair of her earrings on the runway, and I'm telling you, I was just like so proud of her. But here's a pair here in that black and gold. So we're going to do a quick little bit of trivia. I'm not going to keep you long because it is Valentine's Day. So I just wanted to give some shout outs to Deltra Perryman, who is the CEO and the founder of Crochet Fashion Week. If you missed it and you didn't get into it this past time, it's fine. We're doing it in August. So August is the next one. It will be in Brooklyn, New York, and I will be promoting it. I will be sharing more and more information with you. I have already ordered my shirts. My magazine is coming. I also did the digital magazine, and I watched all of the shows. So I did the Saturday and Sunday shows online. So that will be available to you all. So stay tuned for that. All right, I'm going to give a mid ring, and then I am going to start doing the Valentine's Day trivia. First question. This is an old cup with the hearts on it. So I brought this out. I had to clean her up a little bit. And this hat right here, I decided to do wear this particular hat is because it reminded me of the candied hearts, right? Candied hearts. I have a trivia question on candied hearts since I'm talking about it. Let me see if I can find it. All right, put your thinking caps on. You can use Alexa, Google, Wikipedia, whatever you like. Whatever you like. Anybody that's watched Coming to America, you guys know what I'm talking about. Whatever you like. Let me give a mid ring. I see some people coming in. Yes, Thryss. There's a fashion week for crochet. I'm so out of the loop, girl. I'm telling you, we'll talk. We can talk about it offline, and I can share some. I'll share the information with you and where you can get it. But you can follow Crochet Fashion Week on Instagram. All right, start there. Also, you guys can Google Crochet Fashion Week, and that's the first annual one. Yes, CFW was awesome. Yes, Reglectic Designs, our bartender that's in the house, she was there. Yes, she was. And looking fabulous. She is a great designer. I'm telling you all. You need to follow her. Follow Reglectic Goods on Instagram. All right, I see folks coming in. VJ's Crochet, welcome aboard. Dory Did It, welcome aboard. Purple Crochet and More with Jeannie, welcome aboard. Yarn Again, welcome aboard. Angel Renee Today, welcome aboard. My Fairy Treasures, our lovely Angie, welcome aboard. And I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did, just put a bell in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, Lisa the Grammy Scattered, welcome aboard. She says, hello, everyone. I am cooking. Wow. Ooh, I know you're probably cooking something good. All right. Neglected Good says, married, started this trip off with style, a pina colada. Ooh, I would love a strawberry daiquiri or a rum and coke or both. Monica Banks said, Red Ryan sounds great here too. Yeah, so people are chiming in. All right, Thryss. Okay. Neglected Good says sweet tea to the sweet Thryss. Yes, Thryss in stitches. Oh, people are talking to each other in the chat. Natural Nene said happy Valentine's Day, VJ's Crochet. And on the sweethearts, here is one trivia question. We are on Valentine's Day. When did sweethearts first get their shape? When did sweethearts first get their shape? The little sweetheart candies? Let me know in the chat. I'll go ahead and ring. Suricata Crafts, welcome aboard. She said, hiya, Miss Ola Joe. Knit, Pearl, and Squirrel with Granny D. Thompson, welcome aboard. She says, hey, Sis Ola, happy Valentine's Day to you and all. Yes, and they do have a darn good yarn sale going on right now. Was it 30%? I want to say it's 30% off. I haven't had a chance to put it on my community tab, but one thing that I do on a regular basis is if I see a sale, I will post it. I will post it on my community tab. And Sis Granny D has an affiliate link in her description box on her videos for Darn Good Yarn. So if you want to buy something from Darn Good Yarn, they have regular sales. You can go ahead and go to her description box, click on Darn Good Yarn, and they will show what's on sale and the codes and everything available. But it would be in your best interest to go ahead and sign up for the emails, because that's how I know about it. And once I find out that there's a sale, I'll go ahead and I'll put the sale and the pictures and everything, and then I'll use my Sis Granny D's affiliate link and I put it on my community tab. Also, you can follow me on Facebook. So if you haven't been following me on Facebook, or you're on Facebook more than on a community tab, and you can go ahead and you can, how do you say it, fix your notifications to where you can get all or some or whatever. You can get it that way on Facebook. And sometimes I post on IG, but mainly on Facebook and always on the community tab, and also in my Facebook group. Sanita makes crochet items, welcome aboard. Okay, Margie says, oh, let me go back up the chat because she might not have been the first one to answer. Let's see. I wanted to make sure. Neglected Good says, drink shaker shaking. I like that. Yes. Shake it, girl. Shake it. Thryss and Stitches said 1901. Yarn Again, welcome aboard. She says 1901. Oh, girl. She said, thank you for that sweet tea. That's from Thryss. And Regina Reed says, hello. Welcome aboard, Regina Reed. Happy Valentine's Day. She says, hello, Ola Joe. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes. Sir Catacraft said, I think 1890s. I know they were first marketed as medicine. Okay, let me make sure that I get everybody and then I will give the answer. Margie said 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. 1901. And Relected Goods says, sorry, Margie, the colada is yours. Darn spell check. The bartender is on it. All right. YarnBarf, welcome aboard. She says, hey, Captain, permission to come aboard? Permission granted. Yes, so it is 1901. So next Valentine's Day question. Let's put our thinking caps on. Before X stood for kiss, what did it represent at the end of a letter? Before X stood for kiss, what did it represent at the end of a letter? All right, let's see the answers coming in. You're welcome, sis Granny D. She said, thanks, sis. If you want a FURLS, check out sis's affiliate link. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much for saying that. And sis Granny D's command is !Granny. I'm going to go ahead and assist in dropping some links, because my moderators are just coming in and trying to get settled. And I'll give you a chance to answer. Oh, yes. Recollected Good says strawberry daiquiri, perfect for Valentine's Day. Yes, I love it with extra strawberries. Okay. Yarn Arm Sheila, welcome aboard. She says, hi, Andrea and all. Just popped in for a few minutes. Hubby coming home with takeout. Awesome. Well, if you have a moment, tell us what you're having. Now, Mr. Sailor and we're having steaks. We're having steaks, some garlic mashed potatoes. I'm having the steamed broccoli, and he's having a 3-cheese mac and cheese. So that's what we're having after I get off of the live. Beverly Fowler, welcome aboard. And to the lurkers, welcome aboard. All right, so let me go down the chat very quickly and check the answers. Sarah Cotta Craft said, hello, sweet Granny D, my Valentine. And she said she sent kisses to Rebecca. She said, my sweet Valentine. All right. YarnBarf said, a period. No. Granny D said, seal with a kiss. Regina Reed said, signature. YarnBarf said, signature. Before X stood for kiss, what did it represent at the end of a letter? Faith cross, honesty. And let me see if anybody else said it. Yes, it is a cross. It is a cross. Sarah Cotta Craft said, a cross? Yes, it is. That is the answer. Before X stood for kiss, what did it represent at the end of a letter? The cross. Yes. YarnBarf said, I'll take 1 dozen strawberry daiquiris, please. I need my daily allotment of fruit. Now, let me know in the chat. We have the bartender already positioned, already claimed. Unless she gets overwhelmed, that is her position. Let me know in the chat. We're on our way to Kenya. And if you were on the Kenyan cruise, well, you are on the Kenyan cruise. What job would you like to do on the yarn ship? What job would you like to do? Thank you so much, Sanita. This is my lovely moderator. Her command is !Sanita. She says, if you would like your channel drop, type !sailor. Absolutely. And you all pace yourselves when you're doing that, so Nightbot will be able to catch everybody. Lisa the Grammy Scatter said people signed it with an X because they could not write their names. Beverly Fowler says our local coffee shop makes the best chocolate covered strawberry frappuccino. What a refreshing drink for Valentine's Day. It does sound wonderful. Oh, I want one. People are talking to each other in the chat. Sir Cotta Craft said, I like to be your pianist. Just tingly background music. Oh, I like that. All right, Sir Cotta Crafts has the music. Okay, she has all of the instruments and everything. All right, she is ready. I have my piano. I have a piano, but it's way over there and it's not set up. I have it sitting on its side, but it's a keyboard, so it's not, actual piano. But yes, I love piano. Fun fact about me, I started playing piano in the church. So what I did was, Mr. Roddy was the pianist and the organist for the church, and my grandmother wanted him to give me piano lessons or lessons on the organ. And so Mr. Roddy asked me, he said, well, which instrument, what would you like to play? Or what do you think you would be interested in? That organ for me had way too many keys, and it, the pedals and pushing and pulling and all the stuff that he did during the service, it was overwhelming for me. So I was like, no, I'll go with the piano. I should have gone with the organ. I just should have. Because I feel like if I had gone with the organ, I would have eventually picked up the piano. Just saying. Because to me, the organ is harder to grasp than the piano, in my opinion, humble opinion. All right, YarnBarf says, oh, okay. She was talking to Sanita, but she said, hi, Sanita. She said, I love what you sent me. Thank you. I made a Happy Mail video. Well, I need to go check that out. People are talking to each other in the chat. Regina said, I took piano lessons, but no piano now. All right, let me go back up. Recollected Goods said Coca-Cola to yarn again. All right. So yes, y'all let me know what you would like to do. Would you like to do some yarn classes? Would you like to work with the captain, which would be me? We could be on the bridge and we can navigate ourselves through the waters to get to our destination. You want to pull the lines in, pull the anchor up. Sorry, y'all, I'm talking too much. So many things to do. All right. Strawberry partition for Regina. Enjoy, says Recollected Goods. Okay, I see Nightbot is dropping links. That is wonderful. To everybody I missed, welcome aboard. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is during this time, I'm only going to ring for members, OGs, which are people that have been on the YT streets for a long time, like Madonna or whatever, come in, and check marks. So anybody with a check mark that comes in, they have over 100,000 subscribers. I will ring them in. Just letting you know. And for those that are lurking, welcome aboard. And happy Valentine's Day. Yes, so let's keep going. And Sir Cotta Craft said, thanks, Granny D. I love the trivia. We're gonna keep going. Yes, Granny D. When y'all go to Sis Granny D, she goes live every Monday, Wednesday. Let me put her name up here so y'all can see. She goes live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know I said that kind of fast. All right, Yarn Again said Tusca Lager. Oh, Tusca Lager. Okay, national beer. I've seen it, but I haven't tried it before. And I'm waiting on Madonna. I don't know. Madonna could be hiding out or she could be asleep. But I put some beer in there for Madonna. Love you, Madonna Ballard. All right. Yarn Works by Lydia Nannon. Welcome aboard. Don P. Welcome aboard. All right. So let me go back up the chat. Make sure I didn't miss anything. And then we're going to move forward. Here is the next question. A tray of daiquiri for YarnBarf. I know, right? You are on it, girl. I love it. Thank you so much. Next question, Valentine's Day question, because we're going to do trivia also for Kenya, and we're going yarn shopping in Kenya. All right, VJ. So I just wanted to let you know. No, we got to get that yarn in. Here's the question. Cupid has whose name in Greek mythology? Cupid has whose name in Greek mythology? And while you guys are answering that and figuring out the answer to that, I will go over some history of Valentine's Day since it is Valentine's Day. All right. Ooh, strawberry parfait for Regina. That sounds delish. All right, sis Granny D. She says she's in charge of passing out the bougie yarn because on the yarn ship, we definitely have to have a booth or a store that has yarn and crafts, right? We have to have it. So that will be lovely. Thank you, sis Granny, for stepping up and doing that. I am going to drop some links in the chat. Please go and check out these lovely people today. If you haven't already subscribed to them, go ahead and subscribe and check out my lovely members and the links that are in my description box down below. It would be greatly appreciated. All right. So let's see here. Going down to the bottom. Okay, I see answers coming in. Thank you so much, Sanita. She went ahead and my lovely moderator put up Granny D's link. Yes. And I put her command, Sanita. You should be a moderator. Are you a moderator? Let me see. Oh, let me look on here. I'll be able to tell on my phone. Yes, you're a moderator. It's !Granny. Yes. So everybody calls her Granny. I went ahead and made it Granny because it'd be so much easier for people to remember. So VJ was like, will not live long enough to get a oh my. Okay. Regina Reed said, at least you drove it, YarnBarf. I rode it every day to school. And YarnBarf is laughing her behind off. Okay, let me go back up. So here are and then I can tell you the answers. And what happened to the answers? They just kind of disappeared on me. Let's see. I probably just lost track of the chat. Chris's Kaleidoscope, welcome aboard. She said arrows. This is at the bottom of the chat, so I need to go back up. And let me grab my sheet. There we go. Okay, now I'm seeing the answers. YarnBarf said Athena. Regina says Eros. YarnBarf says Venus. Eros. Venus. YarnBarf switched it up. So the answers came in. Sis Granny said, thanks, Sanita. And sis, you're welcome. It is Eros. So Cupid has whose name in Greek mythology? It's Eros. That is the answer. Okay, so moving right along, we're going to go into Kenyan trivia because we are, before I do that, one last thing about Valentine's Day, and then we're going to move right along. I am going to share this screen about some fascinating Valentine's Day facts since we're on this day. I'm not going to be lengthy with it. It's going to be very quick because I really want to get to Kenya and show you all the yarn. I know you all want to see that. So here we go. And while I'm doing that, well, no, I won't segue into it too quickly. So let me go ahead and share the screen with you so you'll be able to see what I am looking at and viewing. Okay, these are fascinating facts about Valentine's Day. Oh, isn't this cute? Let me see if I can close this. Okay, I want to make sure that you can hear and see me. Okay. And I am going to go down the chat. Welcome aboard, everyone. I see somebody I didn't ring in, this is a person that has a check mark and is a member. Cooking at Pam's Place. Welcome aboard. Hello, Chef Pam. Welcome. Welcome to the live. We are going to talk about 30 fascinating facts. We're not going to go over all of them, but we are going to talk about some. So let me go back up the top. Right here. Okay, I want to make sure you guys can hear me, right? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me, and then I'll keep talking. Okay, it says Saint Valentine wasn't just one person. I said, say what? What do they mean by that? It says, you may already know that Valentine's Day was named after its patron saint, Saint Valentine. Right. I knew that. And I'm sure y'all did too. It said, but there's actually some confusion surrounding which Saint Valentine the holiday technically honors. I was like, get out of here. They said that there were at least two men that could have inspired the holiday. It said, including one Valentine who has a priest in 3rd century Rome. As the history goes, this Valentine defiled Emperor Claudius II. Oh, I'll say that again. It said this Valentine defied Emperor Claudius second's ban on marriage. I know I totally flubbed that up. It said he thought it distracted young soldiers, and it said illegally marrying couples in the spirit of love until he was caught and sentenced to death. I was like, oh my. So it's another legend suggests that Valentine was killed for attempting to help Christians escape prison in Rome, and that he actually sent the first Valentine message himself while imprisoned, writing a letter signed from your Valentine. I was like, oh, interesting. So let me go ahead and drop some random links in here while I'm talking. It said Valentine's Day has its roots in an ancient pagan festival. So it said, though some historians believe that Valentine's Day commemorates the death of Saint Valentine on February the 14th. It said others believe that the holiday actually has its origins in a pagan fertility festival called Lupercalia, which was celebrated on February the 15th in ancient Rome. So it goes on a little bit. But it says in the 1300s, it's officially became a holiday associated with love. And look at that beautiful picture. Okay, let me go ahead and drop a couple more here. Nightbot is working a little bit. Rick Recollected Good says, hey VJ, what is your drink pleasure today? Okay, it said Cupid has its roots in Greek mythology. It said he's the charming cherub that appears on Valentine's Day cards, often depicted with a bow and arrow. But how did Cupid become a common symbol on Valentine's Day? It said, according to Time, the figure can actually be traced all the way back to 700 BC. To the Greek god of love named Eros, who was actually a handsome, immortal man with the intimidating power to make people fall in love. It wasn't until the 4th century BCE that the Romans adopted Eros into the image of a Cupid little boy with a bow and arrow, naming him Cupid. It says by the turn of the 19th century, Cupid had become linked to Valentine's Day due to his love matching powers. And when was the first Valentine sent out? It was sent out in the 15th century. That is when the oldest Valentine was sent and recorded. It said it was a poem written by a French medieval duke named Charles to his wife in 1415. So Charles penned this sweet little note to his lover while he was imprisoned in the Tower of London when he was 21 years old. So one of the lines in the poem read, I am already sick of love, my very gentle Valentine. Swoon. So, yes, I hope you all enjoyed this little bit of history for Valentine's Day and you were able to take something away with this on today. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, Donna. Hey, good to see you. Happy to see you in the chat. Yes, Dory did it. Hey, you done it, girl. How are you? Yes, that is my neighbor, Dory. Okay. So it said, not until the 1840s, this is the last one. Not until the 1840s did we get the first mass produced Valentines. So they said people started exchanging cards and handwritten letters to both their lovers and friends during the 17th century. But it was in the 1840s that the first Valentine's Day cards were mass produced in the United States, and they were sold by Esther A. Howland, known as the mother of the American Valentine. So Howland is credited with commercializing the Valentine's Day cards in America, and she is remembered for her elaborate crafty cards made with lace and ribbons. And that one is for Eclectic Goods because she loves lace. Yes, I'm telling you. Yes, that was for you. I was like, "Yes, I've seen many cards like that, and I have received cards that have lace in them." So let me go ahead and go back and remove this one from the stream. And let me see what you all were talking about in the chat, and then we'll go on to Kenya, where it is. Here is my question. Since we're segueing into Kenya, what are the colors in the Kenyan flag? What are the colors in the Kenyan flag? And if you don't remember it, I gave you guys a clue when I posted this live. So what colors do you see when that Kenya flag flies? People are talking to each other in the chat. Okay, VJ says, Neglected Goods, I would like a Miami Vice, please. The bottom half is pina colada and the top half is frozen strawberry daiquiri. Yum! I haven't had that. Like, where have I been? Okay, so I'm going to move right along. Dory said, did it said so sad. Oh, she has the little crying and the tears falling. Neglected Good says, wow, y'all making me earn my tips. I know, right? Make sure y'all give Neglected Goods her tips by following her on Instagram and also following her. And go ahead and put exclamation mark Sailor so people can go ahead and subscribe to your channel as well. All right. Oh, VJ said, had my first Miami Vice in Jamaica. Oh, Jamaica, man. All right now. And Regina said, yum, VJ sounds good. Yes. And people are talking to each other in the chat. Anaya's Toy Box, welcome aboard. Thank you for tuning in. Neglectic said, lace. I know, right? Okay, everybody is speaking to one another. And Cooking at Pam's Place said black, red, and green. I see answers coming in for the Kenya flag, black, white, red, and green. Yes, Chef Pam said, and a little white. Laugh out loud. Right. Red, black, and green, says Sarah. So you guys are answering. And all of the answers are coming in. That is correct. It's red, white, black, and green. Ola Joe, this is from Regina Reed. She said, Ola Joe, is that your pattern for your beanie you're wearing? No, it is not. I did a reel on this. I sure did. And now I know who made this. Amanda Saladin. Amanda Saladin hat. She did an impeccable job because I love doing front post double crochets. You see that? So these are front post double crochets that you see here. And right here are double crochets right in there. Okay. But I did a reel. Go and check it out. And it should be on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. It should be everywhere. And if you all do have accounts and are associated with those platforms, please follow me on those. I greatly appreciate it. Yes. Yes. So those are the colors: black, red, green, yellow, and a little bit of white. Yes. So let me see if we'll segue into fun facts about Kenya, because this is where we're going, and we will be pulling in there shortly. And I'm not going to hold you up because it is Valentine's Day, and I'm sure you have other things to do, and other people are going live. I want to say Kelly's Crochet Adventures is going live at 7:15. So if you all are not busy, you can go and see Kelly's Crochet Adventures. All right, Pamela Taylor, welcome aboard. She said, hello, how are you and all? So let's go ahead and get into Kenya. So let me go ahead and show you the map. Kenya is a wonderful place to go. We do have several people that are from Kenya. The one person that is from Kenya that also has a check mark is the lovely The Secret Yarnery. TSY, The Secret Yarnery. That is our lovely Krista. Hi, EJ's daughter. Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome aboard. And to the lurkers, welcome aboard. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, so if y'all don't know Krista from Secret Yarnery, she is a subscriber on my channel, this channel, and also my Zen Life Meditation, which is my second channel. Yes, Krista from the Secret Yarnery. I love her, and I love her patterns and designs and stuff. As a matter of fact, I got a couple of things. Oh, yes, I am doing this one. Since we are going to Kenya, I guess I do need to show this. And I didn't get a chance to reach out to Krista to let her know, because she is a busy lady, but to let her know that we were going to visit her, because she probably would have been in here or at least lurked. Granted, there is a major time difference, but she is doing this cowl. It's a crochet along, and it's called the Bloomscape cowl. Krista from the Secret Yarnery. The Secret Yarnery. If I can get a moderator, drop her link. We will be seeing her when we pull into Kenya. So she went ahead and created these beautiful flowers, and then created the block that you see that goes around. You can pick out whatever colors you like. And I did all of the flowers. So I have many, many more to make. It is very nice. And I know it may be hard to see, but there is green, a little bit of green leaf detail underneath of each one. You can pick out whatever colors you like, but you'd have to make multiples of these squares, because at the end, we definitely will be joining these. Okay. So I am really, really happy to be a part of this one. I am doing several cows and mows, so you can let me know in the chat. What are you working on? Are you working on Sophie's Universe? Are you working on the All in the Family mandala? Are you working on the Bloomscape cowl? Or is it something else that we don't know about and you like to share? Please do. And this is a cute sunflower. I love sunflowers. And I might steam this. I don't know. But it has that nice brown in the center. And I just love the texture that it gives to the piece. A little bit of movement. But anywho, Angel Renee today. Hello. Welcome aboard. She says, I think those would be cute in a bag or the on-trend backpacks. Great idea. I could see that. I could actually make those smaller and do that. Absolutely. Yes. YarnBarf says that I'm making a cow, excuse me, in the Sophie's universe. Awesome. Ooh, Recollected Goods says 1870s petticoat in 2 different fibers. Awesome. I know that's going to be gorgeous. Sarkata Craft says, I'm working on hashtag Amigurumi Wars 2023. Awesome. Yes, I know it's a lot of them out there. It's hard for me to keep up. And I can only really get into so many because I'm also doing some reels and reviews and other stuff. So, yes. So let me go ahead and do a few drops here really quickly in the chat. Thank you to my moderators that have been able to drop links. I greatly appreciate you. And please go and check out my lovely moderators that are in here today. A Stitch in Time, welcome aboard. She says, all in the family. Sophie's Dream. Oh, I forgot about Sophie's Dream. Right. And Expression Fiber Arts. MCal. Multivalent. Oh, I need to check that one out. Now, I just saw her. Expression Fiber Arts. I just saw her. You know, she posts some lovely, beautiful, gorgeous pieces, right? And I just saw her on Facebook earlier today. All right, let's go to Kenya and let's get the fun facts going as I'm pulling up the map so you can see where we're going. All right. One more thing I gotta grab. What happened to it? Oh, I covered it up with all these. I was up here looking for my notebook, right? So I can go on into the next thing. And I was like, where's my notebook? It's covered up with all these. With all these. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. All right. How many national parks and reserves are there in Kenya? How many national parks and reserves are there in Kenya? Sarkata Craft says, I remember studying Kenya. Oh, my dad taught me to remember the capital with Kenya, get the ready with Nairobi on. I like that. Welcome aboard. She said she finally made it into the live. I need to add that. So anybody that's new, that's never been to my live, they definitely get a ring. Don Aaron Handmade Creations with all the love. Welcome aboard. Yes, and I love your picture there with your baby. How cute. Oh, here comes one of my members. Kim's Crochet and Knits, welcome aboard. Her command is !Kim. Let me go ahead and drop romaine. So the question was, we're on Kenyan trivia right now. How many national parks and reserves are there in Kenya? Okay, let me go ahead and put romaine in here. All right, it is 50. They have 50 national parks and reserves. All right, next question. What is Kenya's national animal? What is Kenya's national animal? I'll be right back because I need to get some something to drink, y'all. And I'm getting congested. So we are gonna be wrapping up. Let me see what time it is. Oh, yes. All right, people are talking to each other in the chat. All right, I'm back, everybody. Thank you for your patience. So cute. And YarnBarf, I did light up my what's the name? This is what YarnBarf. Her name is Christy. She made this for me. It is very beautiful. And it has military heroes on the front, and you'll see a sea turtle right there. In Virginia, we have tons of mermaids. So this was near and dear to my heart when she made this by hand. And then she put the beautiful detailing on the bottom with the pearls. And the little clips that I can put. And I have a whole bunch of them. I have some other ones in the bottom there. And for other things. But I thought she did an amazing job. Thank you, YarnBarf. She is also my top chatter. So thank you so much for sending this to me. I need to put this to the side because, yeah, let me go back up the chat. People are talking to each other. Butter Rose said, pretty. I miss doing my stained glass lamp, says Dawn. Yes, she did an absolute fantastic job, says Dawn Aaron, Handmade Creations. My Fairy Treasures, our lovely Angie. Y'all need to go and check her out because she's doing some amazing things on her channel. And I love her. I love you, girl. Yes, hugs and kisses to you. So y'all need to check out. Go ahead, My Fairy Treasures. Go ahead and put !sailor in the chat so people can go ahead and subscribe to your lovely channel. She does go live. She does paper art and crafts, and she can crochet and knit. Yeah, she said, beautiful work, YarnBarf. Okay. What is Nightbot talking about? Have a siesta. I know, Nightbot. And I don't know. And my apologies. I'll apologize on behalf of Nightbot. You are so welcome, Andrea. It brought me much joy to make it for you. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. I need to go back up the chat. Love to get together with you, YarnBarf, says Dawn Aaron. Okay, so they have 50 national parks and reserves. Anybody need to refresh their drinks? Let us know in the chat. And 50 national parks and reserves. And the second, oh, I take that back. And the nation's national, Kenya's national animal is the East African lion. East African lion. I saw other people commenting in the chat. It is the East African lion, and I need to do more research on it because I was surprised. I would have said elephant too. Bird, lilac breasted, roller, and lion, says Dawn. Yes, so people are. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. Hugs. Hugs to you. Yes. Go ahead and put command exclamation mark sailor in the chat. So let me drop the link. All right, here we go. What is the second highest mountain in Africa? What is the second highest mountain in Africa? Hey, OVW, how are you? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Yes, Kim says, hi, Marcel. Yes, welcome. Sis Granny say, yay, I got it. Awesome, Sis Granny. YarnBarf said Kilimanjaro. Blessings, Kimmy Boo, says OVW. And she makes some beautiful cups. I mean, she is great at her hands. So you all need to go. And she has blessed hands. Okay. Go and see her. Okay, let me see. All right. There you go. Natural Nene says Mount Kenya. That is correct. It is Mount Kenya. So let's go ahead and move into, we're going to move into some fun facts, and I'm going to show you the map. We'll just hop right to it. So I'll put it up on the screen. Really quickly. And if you would like your link drop, you can put exclamation mark sailor. We are on our way to see anyone that is in Kenya, and Krista from the Secret Yarnery. She is there. All right. Here we go. So there are 11 facts about Kenya. You see this beautiful elephant right here. Very cute. Okay. Name, Republic of Kenya. Its population is approximately 54 million people. Capital of the city, their city capital is Nairobi. And my thumbnail was Nairobi. That's what you were seeing. Let me make sure. Let me go back because I did a shot. So let me make sure that I have my facts straight. No, I take that back. Mombasa, Kenya. Mom, as in mom, Mombasa, Kenya is what I showed in my thumbnail. Beautiful beach. You see those nice palm trees as if we were in California. I mean, wow, very breathtaking. Okay. Now, the currency there is Kenyan shilling, and their national day is Jamhuri Day, which is on the 12th of December, and that's their Independence Day. So as you can see, as we're scrolling, number one was Kenya has 50 national parks and reserves. And it says the Great Rift Valley was formed more than 25 million years ago. So it said it's probably one of the most interesting facts about Kenya. Slicing through Kenya from north to south is the Great Rift Valley, also known as East African Rift Valley. It was formed more than 25 million years ago by geological tension in the Earth's crust and is approximately 6,500 kilometers long and 60 kilometers wide. So it says the wide valley allowed for many lakes to form, creating unique habitats for the country's wildlife. And as we know, they have a lot of wildlife. And there are over 60 languages spoken in Kenya. That is amazing. Yes, it says while Kenya may only have two official languages, it says Kiswahili, also referred to as Swahili, and English. There are around 68 languages spoken throughout the country. So I just wanted to put that out. Oh, and it says if you're joining Kantiki's Kenyan highlights trip, greet the locals in Kiswahili with a jambu. Uh, uh. Jumbo. Jambo. I'll spell it. Jambo. So Jambo. And if you say Jambo to say hello or Habari for good day, how are you? So I throw that in. Okay, let me see. Go back up the chat. Okay, people are talking to each other in the chat. Yes. Regina says, I love elephants. Thank you for dropping your links and interacting with one another. So, Mount Kenya is the second highest mountain in Africa. All right. And we have some native people here in a photo. The next thing is Kenya's national animal is the East African lion. We did talk about that. Yes. The African lion is one of the big five, joining other magnificent African animals, including the African leopard, the African elephant, the Cape buffalo, and the rhinoceros. All right. Lake Turkana is the world's largest desert lake. Okay. And that was one of my trivia questions. Coffee is the country's most valuable export. That is amazing. So it says that Kenya exported coffee to the value of approximately 4.56 billion Kenyan shillings. That's over 40.2 million in US dollars. Wow. Locals value coffee as a commodity so greatly that most Kenyans don't really drink it, and only a small amount is sold domestically. I was like, wow, most valuable export. Kenya is the world's leading African destination, and we know that as fact because they have just so many different animals. Okay. Kenya is home to the world's best long distance runners. It says they're in the water in Kenya. And I see Neglected Goods said coffee, coffee, coffee. And Kim said, gotta have coffee. Right. Absolutely. I'm on the coffee. I'm on the coffee thing. And Kim said, that is amazing. You guys are talking to each other. I can't wait to see them when we go back to Nigeria. Oh, yes, Dawn. That would be wonderful. And YarnBarf said, I love elephants too. They are very smart and a family-oriented breed of animals. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I was looking at a documentary and they were talking about how the elephant, they have one elephant, the oldest one, and she is the mature one, and she's the one that will look over all of the elephants. So it was 3 of them in this one particular group. And the baby of the group lost its mother and father. So it's like she adopted this elephant, and she was the one to take care of the young elephant and to teach her the way, and the other elephant or the elephants that are with the elder. And I thought that was amazing. I was just like, wow, I was captivated. One fun fact about me, I love history, and I love like the History Channel, Discovery Channel, talking about art and the world and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's me. Hi, Angela PA. Welcome aboard. Yes. Hey, Angela. Welcome aboard. Happy to see you. Regina said, I love elephants. Yeah. Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and do Kim. It's exclamation mark Kim. Let me go ahead and put you in. Oh, you know what? I could do it with my phone. So let me just keep going, and then I think this is it. Oh, what is Kenya known for? What is Kenya known for? It says it is known for. Oh, hold on. All right. This is your command, Kim. But I don't know if you can drop it or not. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Sanita. Yeah, let me go ahead and remove mine. That is it. It's exclamation mark Kim. Yes, the moderators, I know I originally set it up for moderators to drop. But Kenya is known for the world's best safari destination. It says with 50 epic national parks and reserves that are home to diverse wildlife, including the Big Five. So when they say the Big Five for Kenya, they're talking about the lions, leopards, elephants, rhinos, and buffalo. And it said, what is Kenya's old name? Kenya was once known as British Kenya. It is part of the British Empire in Africa from 1920 to 1963. British Kenya. Kenya gained independence from Britain on the 12th of December in 1963. And this date now represents the country's national day, which is called Jamhuri Day. And we talked about that earlier. That's their Independence Day. Yes, so moving it right along, I'm going to go ahead and show you the yarn. Let's go to the yarn ASAP. We're going to go ahead and remove this. Regina says safaris. Regina put a heart in the chat. I'm going to go back up and see what's going on there. And let me see. Let me remove this. And I am going to go ahead and let us dance together. How about that? Would y'all like that? I just had to do that real quick. Just let people dance and shake it off because now we are going to the yarn store and I am going to show you what they have very quickly and we're pulling in. So if anybody would like any drinks, just let Neglected Goods know what drink or beverage you would like. Yes, Romaine Carlin says dancing shoes. Absolutely. All right. Here we go. Hold on to your seats. That's right. Neglected Goods said last call. This is last call for your drinks. So as you can see here, this is the map. Nairobi is right here. Oh, it's showing a hotel right here. That's Nairobi right here. Right there. And they have a Wilson Airport that is right here. Not too far from there. And some other restaurants. There is a mall. It's called, it's called East Lay Mall. Opens at 8 a.m. All right. Ooh, they have some museums. People that are interested in museums. They have a museum there right here. So let's go to the first shop. Osana Yarns. We're going to go ahead and click on it. Ooh, it has 5 stars, y'all. Let's see if it has a website we can check out. Oh, and before I click on it, you see this right here? All these reds, those are shops. These are shops that we could go to. That's amazing. It's a ton of them. And then there's one right out here. It's called Spin Knit Limited. And then way up north is Kin Knit Limited. Okay, let's go to Osana Yarns. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen so you can see it. Okay, it took a little while. Coffee, please, says Margie. I know, right? For alcohol, it could be any beverage, not just for alcohol. I think I've had enough to drink. I have to use the head now, says YarnBarf. I know, I'll have to go shortly too. And I'm going to have to let you guys off of here because we have other people that might be going live before Kelly's Crochet Adventures at 7:15. So anyway, let's go to Osana. They have this beautiful milk cotton ply right here. And it says $1.58 to $14.40. Let's go ahead and click on it right quick. Oh, I see a Central knitting machine there. 48 needles. Look like for 40 some dollars. Here is the milk cotton. Can you guys see that? That beautiful bright yellow. And then they have this nice mint green here. This is milk cotton. And peeking out the back is that lavender. All right, so and here is a nice mint color right here. So this is a four ply milk cotton, and the recommended hook size is a 2.5 millimeter to a 4 millimeter. The weight is 50 grams and it's 140 meters. Okay, so it's looking like we could choose packs. You could get a single or either a 10 pack. All right, let's go back. Milk cotton is soft. I really do like some milk cottons I've used in the past. This is a wool blend yarn. A wool blend yarn, and I'll try to pronounce this. Yao wool. Yao wool. That's what it looks like. YAOH. And the price is $2.52 to $23.40. So it would depend on whether or not what pack you get. The single. Let's see. Choose the color. Let me see if I just pick red wine and see what happens. So if you get a single yarn, it's going to be $2.52. But if you get a 10 pack of the red wine, I picked red wine because it's Valentine's Day. It says 10 pack red wine, but it's still coming up $2.52. That cannot be right. I would think it would definitely be more. Let me try another color and see. Let me pick the rust. No, it didn't change. But you can see this is a beautiful yarn. The recommended hook size for this is a 4.5 millimeter to a 6 millimeter hook. It's 100 grams and 130 meters. And each skein, I'm thinking it says KSH is 280. The pack of 10 is at 2,600. Okay. So I think but it's saying the price. Oh, okay. It's in shillings. That's what KSH means. So for the price, it's saying the Kenya shillings is 280, but a pack of 10 is 2,600 shillings. Okay, I get it now. All right, moving right along. And what I like about it is it does have it in US, and they also have it in shillings. But if anybody is interested in the Centro, they do have the Centros available there. And the 48 needle is $49.50. So this is amazing. Very, very nice. So you can get a knitting machine in Kenya if anybody was wondering about that. Oh, they have this little penguin. Look at this. This is too cute. It's a penguin knitting machine. 22 needles. This is cute. Y'all see that with the little eyes at the top? It looks like it's shaped like a little penguin. And it has like a little, what do you call that? You know it, the crank, the little crank on the side. Oh my goodness, it has a mini skein. And look right here, down at the bottom left, right above this foot right here, the penguin foot, there is a row counter. Isn't that cute? Wow. So this is $31.50. It said this machine is suitable for making newborn hats, headbands, and leg warmers. Oh, let me go ahead and check the chat. Okay, Nightbot. Nightbot is acting up a little bit. Hi, Catbird. Welcome aboard. Happy Valentine's Day. And Don says, thank you to everyone that put in an order for custom stitch markers, beads, and buttons. And Kim's Crochet and Knit said, I agree. Milk cotton is nice. Yes, I just love the feel of it. The first time that I felt it was amazing. I loved it. All right, Kim, I'll be having something coming your way, says Dawn Aaron Handmade Creations with all the love. She's going to send you some love. All right, so let's start wrapping it up. I'm going to move a little bit faster. And this is Osana Yarns, home of craft supplies. Osana Yarns. So they do have fleece and fur yarn. They have ice yarn, crochet hooks. Y'all see these crochet hooks here? Now, I know a lot of you all do shop yarnnut.com when it comes to your ice yarn. And there are some people that also buy ice yarn directly from the company because you buy a boatload of it, and literally boatload. Y'all got that? And you pay the shipping and then you get it back here, So I had to throw that out there. Shop Gia yarnnut.com. If you're interested and you are on the fence about buying it directly from the company, if you're on the fence about it, you could buy it from Gia because she's in the United States. Okay. All right. So here's the fleece yarn and fur yarn. The fleece yarn is $2.07. I think that their yarn is very, very reasonable. Oh my God. Like, really. It's so pretty. And I can imagine by the looks of it, it looks very, very soft. But there is no description or anything like that. It's this is how it looks. Yeah, so you're gonna get this light beige and then that pink. Really, really nice. Okay. So let's go back and oh, they have cakes too. Oh, they only have one cake, but I went to the Velvet Yarns. They do have these for $2.61. This velvet yarn right here reminds me of where is that yarn? Goucher. Anybody, let me know in the chat. Anybody use Goucher? It also looks like I don't see my Goucher velvet yarn, but I do have some in my stash. So I'm going to hold this up to the camera. This is Lion Brand Volux. Lion Brand Volux. This is a medium weight 4. It's 100% polyester. And on the screen, it's showing that the material is polyester. And the Kenya shillings would be $2.90 each. Recommended hook size on the screen is 4.5 millimeter to a 6 millimeter crochet hook. You could use it for dresses, sweaters, baby clothing, scarves, blankets, hats, and gloves. This particular one that I'm holding that is called Volux from Lion Brand, this is a dusty pink color. Very, very light pink. It's soft to the touch. I actually made a top with one of these. Oh my goodness. Very beautiful. But $2.61 for 100-gram ball is wonderful. To me, it's a good deal. And it's showing, like, when you pick the color out, it's just showing how many you would want and everything like that. All right. So let me see. I'm going to look in the chat. You make sure I ain't miss anything. Love Goucher Yarns, said Sis Granny D. Yes. October girl. If I didn't say, welcome aboard. Happy to have you in here. And she said, milk cotton is really nice. I made a baby set with it and it came out so beautiful and so soft. Absolutely. So here is the last one I'm going to hit. And this is a multicolored velvet yarn that they have. I've never seen this yarn before. And if you're into variegated yarns, this will be right up your alley right here. They start off at $4.95 and they go all the way up to $22.50. All right. Now for the Kenya shillings, there are 550 each. A pack of 5 would be 2,500 Kenya shillings. All right. It says you basically going to use this for cold weather products, like baby blankets or scarves or anything like that. And the recommended hook size is an 8mm to a 10mm hook. So this is a bulky yarn. Hi, Rose. Yay, you made it in. Yes. Awesome. Yes. All right, members, you need to go ahead and let me know in the chat for my members. Let us know what events you have. If you have a new video that just dropped, I know Sis Granny just dropped a video. I think you dropped a Happy Meal today. Let us know in the chat so we can go and check out my lovely members. I do greatly appreciate them. And if you're interested or ever interested in the future in joining my channel, go ahead and check out my member perks and join the team, because every dime that I do get, I put right back into my channel, and it's used for StreamYard. It's used to buy yarn, to show products, for my equipment, and all things. So let's go ahead and show you the next one. So I'll go ahead and stop that, and then I'll show you the next one. I'm going to try to make it kind of quick because we have gone over time, but I hope that you all have enjoyed yourselves here. No, that's not the one I wanted. Ooh, let's see. Okay, okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it this way. I think what I did was, okay, I'm back on track. Yes, I see what I did. So let me go ahead and share this screen again. Yes, I closed it out. So right here on the left, we're going to have Ishi yarns and accessories. That's in Nairobi. A lot of these are in Nairobi. So let's go to this one. This is showing the same type of yarn. Okay, let me see if they have something else other than what I just showed. It says yarn store in Nairobi, opening at 9 a.m. Get a quote. I love this color right here. And I have something like that. I do. Oh, here it is right here. Doesn't this look the same? Can you all see that? I'll make sure y'all can see. This is Crochet. It looks the same. It's called Thickish. Yes, it is. Medium weight 400-gram ball. You'll need a 5.5 millimeter hook for this. So I already have this in my stash. But you can get it in Nairobi. I also have this in Crochet in this color as well. I'll put it really closely so you can see this is orange and yellow. People that are in those pops of orange and yellow. So yes, you guys can get that. All right, let's see. Oh, Elise. Always like the colors here. But one thing I don't like is the way this website is, because when I click on it, I can't really get to anything. It says get quote. So that would probably mean that we'd have to order a whole bunch. Let me look over here. Yes, that's what it means. On to the next store. All right, let's go to, let me see if I can go down a little bit. In Stitches. All right, let's see. Oh, they don't have a website? Come on. It was In Stitches Nairobi, was formerly the woman shop, but no. Okay. Let's go to Chunky Yarn. I'm trying to look for some places where there is a website and we can view. My Crochet World. Yes. My Crochet World. Here we go. This is where we're going. My Crochet World. All right. My Crochet World in Nairobi. Open until midnight on Saturday. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Don't forget to tip the bartender. That's right. Absolutely. I love your bags, Kim. You have such good taste. Hi, Samantha. Welcome in. And for the lurkers, welcome in. I did Ola Joe a happy mail. Happy Valentine's Day video went up today. Well, I need to go and check that out as well. Yes, please go and check out my members. Greatly appreciate you. Okay, let's wrap it up. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? With the little placemats, the coasters, and the table runner. This is beautiful. So it says reach me on, and then it has the phone number. It says to make order. So you can actually order this. Regina says adorable. Dory said beautiful. Right. I thought this was neat. All right. Excuse me. Where's the yarn? That's great they can make things, but I know Krista was saying that too, is there aren't there very many places where you could really get yarn. You have to pretty much order, trying to get to the other ones. And I see what she's saying, because there are a lot of shops that are shown, but when you go to their website, they don't really have like where you can buy it. Like, this is pretty and everything. You can see that they're doing some stitches and work, but there is no website. Let's go to Provisions, Kenya. So there is a website here. And let's see what they have to offer. Uh-oh, they doing frankincense and myrrh. Oh, they're doing diffusers, smudge bowls, and all kinds of stuff on this one. Okay, but I don't see any yarn. Okay, all right, one last one because my computer battery life has gotten low. So they're doing essential oils and stuff like that. But you guys do see that there are a few places where you actually get yarn. And I had to share these with you, and I thought it would be great to go see Krista from the Secret Yarnery. And I want to thank you all for tuning in and for viewing the channel today on a very special day, which is Valentine's Day. Anybody live right now? Let me know in the chat. Anybody we can go raid? If not, I am going to release you so you can get your little break. And then you can go and see. You can go and see Kelly. So let me know in the chat. I'm not really seeing anybody at a glance. I'm not really seeing anybody. But there are a lot of people that have dropped videos. So please go to your people you're subscribed to, people in the Yarny community. Go ahead and like my videos. You know, watch their playlists or let them run and do all the things. I'm sure they would greatly appreciate that. You can run them, play them in the background. And if there's anybody that needs to meet a goal, let us know in the chat right now before we depart. All right. So I need my people to go ahead and get together. My boatswains, I need my boatswains. We get ready to pull in. And I can't even pull up any more yarn because I sure did want to see more than that. But I see what she's saying. It's not really that much. Oh, that's a manufacturer. Okay. Well, I didn't want that. Yes, because a lot of times they don't have stuff posted. Well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Close out that tab. But I have had fun. I really enjoyed myself tonight. And I'm going to go and take my medicine. Hey, I bring it every day. Hi. Okay, YarnBarf says she needs watch hours. Can y'all please go and check her out? Kelly is on. I bring it. She is on right now? I thought she was on at 7:15. Or am I? Hey, Udos, welcome aboard. Let me go ahead and close this. Kelly is on. I bring it. Let me check. Because I didn't think she was on yet. Kelly's Crochet Adventures? No. She doesn't come on till 7:15 tonight. Right. 7:15. There's no one in there. Oodles, yes. Yes. Take care. Mind your step on the gangway. That's right. Relected Goods, you have been a wonderful bartender. Thank you, my friend. I greatly appreciate you for hanging in there with me and spending this time with me on the yarn ship. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I greatly appreciate you all and have a blessed one. And remember to live each day as if it were your last. I'll see you guys next time, next Tuesday, 4:05. Eastern Standard Time.